Index law 3. The third index law is the law for dividing indices with the same base. And again, it's really important that both terms or all of the terms have the same base for you to apply this law. So the general rule for index law 3 is a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So if you remember from index law 1, when we multiplied the two terms, we added the exponents, but in law 3, when we divide the two terms, we minus the exponents. So let's have a look at an example to prove that this law works. So if we have the equation or the expression 4 cubed divided by 4 squared, we're going to use this to prove the law works. So first of all, we're going to do this numerically. Alright, 4 cubed divided by 4 squared. 4 cubed equals 64, divided by 4 squared, which is 16. 64 divided by 16 is 4. Alright, now let's have a look at it using the law. So 4 cubed divided by 4 squared. Index law 3 says that we subtract the exponents, the base is the same, so 4 to the power of 3 minus 2, which equals 4 to the power of 1, and 4 to the power of 1 is 4. So here we can see that this index law really does work. Alright, now we're going to have a look at some examples, and the instruction is to simplify the following. So let's have a look at A. X to the power of 10 divided by x to the power of 7. Our law tells us we need to subtract the exponents. So x to the power of 10 minus 7, or x to the power of 3. Let's have a look at B. M to the power of 6 divided by m to the power of 5. We're subtracting those exponents, so m to the power of 6 minus 5, which is equal to m to the power of 1, or we can get rid of that 1 and just write m. So we need to remember that if something is presented as a fraction, that also means divide. So this line in here, that is telling us that we need to divide. So we could rewrite this as y to the power of 14, and it's divide minus 6. 14 minus 6 equals 8. So we've got y to the power of 8. Now D looks a little bit more complex. So we've got a set of brackets on the top divided by y cubed. Let's just start with the brackets, okay? I'm just going to leave y cubed where it is, and let's just look at the top. So we have inside our brackets, we can simplify x to the power of 8 divided by x to the power of 4 by going x to the power of 8 minus 4. So x to the power of 4 divided by y to the power of 3. Now, can we simplify that anymore? No, because even though that it is divide, x and y are different bases, so we can't simplify it any further. That is index law 3.